Wubba dubba dubba lub lub.
Well, normally we start this off by screaming the chapter or the series name or whatever, but there's not much more that can be said than holy shit for this one. Oh my god.
Can we just talk about A, the love, B, the hate, and C, the mixture of?
Well, I'm pretty sure we'll cover all of that in this discussion, but the entire intro just light and darkness is raining down and just evacuate everybody that's outside inside, like that's gonna stop anything.
It's literally a scene from Chicken Little. The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
It kind of is. I love it.
Except everyone dies.
Well, I mean, if the sky really did fall, wouldn't everybody die?
No.
All right, that's chemtrails.
Just on this one.
But the cringy, jokes aside, this entire chapter was pure bliss. So much to talk about, but the love and the hate and the combination you want to get to. Oh, God.
So let's start with the love and the hate. So
yeah.
Gotta love the character intros between the new Mael, who is unbelievably omnipotent at, I think they quoted him around 200k battle power.
Yeah. I think that was
I hate the fact that they're gonna have Diana go toe to toe with them and probably not succeed.
Yeah.
And everything in between, everything's literally destroyed between them. Like everyone is just getting their ass whooped.
Yeah, there's the power level is 200,000. Everybody is wrecked like cannon fodder in a shooter game here. Not gonna lie. It's pretty scary.
And I think Diane and King's last rating was around the 40-50k area.
Yeah, so that ending kind of makes sense when you think about it.
So, I mean, you take 200k versus, what, 250s and maybe a high 60? I mean, he destroyed the other Archangels like they were nothing.
Yeah.
Deirdre, like she's nothing.
It's it's gonna be a tough fight. Like we've been saying, it's gonna be one hell of a tough fight. And the light ball of love. It's this power is pretty fucked up when you think about it. Like literally, it looked like it was the falling on spikes at the end of this.
Kind of. I mean, I'll give you that, but at the end of the day, it did nothing.
It did nothing, but like it looks like in the bottom panel here that one spike's going into the mouth, another one's going between the eyes. It's pretty grotesque for a shonen, to be honest. And I've seen worse, but
it's not the first time that they've delved this deep into it.
No. But it's just every time I see shit like that, I'm like, wait, is this seinen or shonen? And I'm like, oh right, it's Kodansha, it's not Shonen Jump.
But at the same time, I mean, if you think about it, I mean, arms get lobbed off all the time.
Oh yeah.
Getting impaled in this series at this point, if you're not impaled, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah. To be fair, you're right there. It's just I'm so coddled by like the fucking the ginger touch of Shonen Jump. And then I come back to like a Kodansha series, I'm like, wait, what's the demo? So it's just that shifting back and forth between the two. But yeah, impaling here's a dime a dozen. It just
exactly.
It just takes me a while to be like, right, different magazine, different different shit. When you've got how many series, on your pull list?
I mean, even a decapitation at this point is not unusual.
All right.
How many times has the ragdoll lost its head?
Then again, it's not an actual,
But I'm just saying,
humanoid.
how many times has it lost its head?
Couple hundred, it seems like. It's less than that, obviously, but it just seems like it's every time it's in there. But it's ridiculous, but it's whatever. But kaleidoscope, and then we end with the Trinity attack. So,
So what do you think is going to happen with the Trinity attack?
oh, was that supposed to hurt me? Just off the shoulder, and that would be it. There's not a whole hell of a lot that's going to be accomplished here, sadly, because just how OP Mael is. And I honestly want to see how they bring this motherfucker down. We have a year left of the series.
You know how they're going to bring him down?
The power
With
of
tacos.
Oh,
Tacos.
tacos.
Everybody goes crazy for tacos.
You're not wrong. It's so weird. Like, this battle has just been escalating. To now, we have a Trinity attack going off. We don't know if it's going to work or not until next week. But the problem with escalation...
We know. Don't lie. We know.
Well, we know it's not going to do anything. But, like, the problem with escalation is you have to have some de-escalation. You can't constantly escalate. That's what goes wrong with Dragon Ball Z. So I'm hoping...
Sure you can. Dragon Ball Z. Yay!
That's, like I said, that's what goes wrong with it. But, like, we need to have some de-escalation after this. So, once we get out of this battle, how do you think the de-escalation will take place?
Hookers and blow?
I'd like to...
I mean... Probably not, but still.
I'd like to see how, after they've all come together, I'd like to see, like, a conversation between all the alliances, essentially. And like, them burying their deceased and doing all the good shit and that they have to do, or whatever rites they do. But, like, that kind of de-escalation, like, coming together, like, we've all had losses, blah, 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 blah.
Well, knowing that we want to see de-escalation, what are your predictions? Time for the prediction moment.
Knowing that we want to see de-escalation, my prediction is this attack's going to do jack shit. We're going to have some sort of, like, a retreat moment. Come up with a game plan, come back refreshed. But there's not a whole lot of room to retreat here, so we're going to see more casualties as we go.
Okay, I've got a better prediction, or at least what I assume to be better. I mean, we won't know until it happens, but follow me down the rabbit hole, would you?
Oh boy.
Here's what's going to happen. Predicting that Meliodas is going to show up.
Well, yeah,
all
at some point.
the commandments are going to seal together, and they're going to utilize Mael in his condition to open up the gate to bring in the Demon King, and the Demon King is going to fight Mael.
You know, I wouldn't be upset with that as a fucking, finale for this fight. Because we haven't seen a whole hell of a lot there. So, if we get that,
And then Meliodas takes on winner. The Gauntlet. The Infinity Gauntlet.
God damn it, I knew you were going to say that. That would be an interesting fight, because that would potentially be a one-shot.
No, it wouldn't. Demon King is probably right around the 2 to 250k area. I don't think he's going to be any higher than that, realistically. And with the other 10 commandments sealed into him in order to utilize Mael, because they're not going to take them from Mael at this point, I don't think. So they're going to give him the commandments to open the door. Mael's power is going to spike. We all know what's going to happen. And then we're going to see Demon King versus Mael, light versus dark. End all, have all, be all. And scene.
Be an interesting fight, to be, fair, so.
Everyone, if you listen really hard, you can hear the gears spinning in his head.
Yeah, you really can. Trying to think how it would play out.
But you know what? I'm gonna need you to stop thinking so hard. I see the smoke coming out of your ears.
Yeah, definitely. It's just like the sheer destructive capacity of that alone. Like, would there even be anything left after that fight?
There might be hookers and blow after.
Well, fuck. I guess we'll find out. Until next time.
Until next time.
Peace.